on the occasion of his mother Shashikala's birthday. So we wish Shashikala Amma all the best and very good health. So we will do puja. And then we also have a by Piyus. Piyus may get healthy. May Piyus, if you are watching, may you be healthy and strong and keep your mind full of metta and joy. And may the blessings of Triple Gem be with Kamal and Piyus and everybody. Kamal, Soni, and Piyus. And yes, so these are the dedications today. And we will do the puja for the well-being and happiness of you all, and for well-being and happiness of all the monks and all beings in the world. May everybody be happy and healthy. अभी टाइम तो 10 o'clock हमेशा कौन कौन लगता है कुलूप चलाना
Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namah Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Itipiso Bhagavārahang Samma Sambuddho Vichacharana Sampanno Sugato Lokavido Anuttaro Purisadhamma Sarati Sattva Vamanusanam Buddho Bhagavate Namo Tassa Samma Sambuddhassa Ye Cha Buddha Patita Cha Ye Cha Buddha Anagata Paccuppanna Cha Ye Buddha Aham Vandami Sappadanate Saranam Anya Buddho Me Saranam Vara Etena Saccavajena Hotu Te Jayama Galam Uttamange Navande Apadapanso Varuttama Buddheyo Kalito Doso Buddho Kamatuta Tamang Bodhaya Nibbana Pariyanta Saranang Gacchami Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandetiko Akaliko Yehi Pasiko Opanaiko Pachatam Veditabo Vinyuhite Namo Tassaniyani Tadammas Ye Chadamma Atita Chaye Chadamma Anagata Pachupana Chaye Dhamma Aham Vandami Sabbadanati Me Saranam Anya Dhammo Me Saranam Varayete Nasachavachena Hotu te jaya mangalang uttamam yena vandeya dhamman cha dividam varadam meyo kalito doso dhammo kamatutam mama dhammaya vanibbana pariyantam saranam gacchami Subhadipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujjupadipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Anyaya Padipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samichi Padipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidam Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Yesa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Daikineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttara Punyam Ketan Lokasati Namo Tassa Atta Ariya Puggala Mahasangasa Yeja Sangha Atita Cha Yeja Sangha Anagata Pachupana Cha Ye Sangha Aham Vandami Sabda Nati Me Sarana Anya Sangho me saranam varam etena sacha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam uttamangena vandeya sangham chati vidotama sangheyo kalito doso sangho kamatu dhammam sangham yavan Nibbana Pariyanta Saranam Evam Buddham Sarantana Dhamma Sangham Bhikkhavo Abhayam Va Chambitatam Va Lomahanso Naesati Ganasara Paditena Dipena Tamadansinati Lokadipa Sambuddha Pujayami Tamonudang Gandha Sambarayutena Dupena Sugandhina Pujaye Pujaniyanta Puja Bhajana Muttama Vannagandha Gunopeta Yetan Kusumasa Tati Pujayami Muni Dasa Siripada Saroruhe Pujaya mi buddha kusume nanena punnena me tena chahotu mokha upang milayati yatha idam me ayo tathayati vina sabhavani roddha samma patitho buddha hitva nisinasa viya bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa imina dipena dupena pupena puje mi puje mi imandi padu papu papu jati nama sakala sambudhana pacheka buddhana agasavakana mahasavakana arahantana bhagati sila aham pitesa anuvatako homi imani puphani vanne napi suvarna gandhe napi suvarna sandhane napi susanthana kipameva dupanna dugandha dusantana papuni sati evameva sabbe sankhara anicca sabbe sankhara dukkha sabbe dhamma anattati imaya dhamma nudhamma paripattiya buddham imaya dhammanu dhamma padipatiya dhammang imaya dhammanu dhamma padipatiya sanghang vandami cetiya sabba sabbatane supatittita saririka dhatu mahabodhi buddha rupang sakalang sadam namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa vipatti padibhahaya sapasampatti siddhya sapadukha vinasaya sapabhaya vinasaya saparoga vinasaya bhavedega yugadayaka sabaloka hitataya paritanta vanamahe samanta chakavalesu atra gachantu devata sadhamma munirajasa sunantu sagamokkhadam dhamma savana kalo ayang badanta dhamma savana kalo ayang badanta dhamma savana kalo ayang badanta parita savana kalo ayang badanta namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa evaṃ me sutaṃ ekam samayam bhagavā savatiyam viharati jetavane anatha pindika sārāme athakho anyatara devata abhikantaya ratiya abhikantavanna kevalakapa jetavana ubhasetva yena เตนุปสังคมิอุปสังคมิตวะภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทตวะเอกมันตังอัตถาสิเอกมันตังทิตาโคสาเทวตาภะคะวันตังกาทายะจภาสิबहुเทวะมโนสาจามังกลานิอจินตโยอาคังคมานสุทธานังรุหิมังกลมุตตมังเสวนาจบาลานังปันติตานันจะเสวนาปูชาจะปูชนียานังเอตมังกลมุตตมังปฏิรูปเดสวาสุจาปุเปชากตปุญญาตาปัตตสัมมาปณิเทจาเอตังมังกลมุตตมังบาหุสัจจันจะสิปัญจวินโยจาสุสิกิโตสุภาสิตาชยาวาจาเยตังมังกลมุตตมังมาตาปิตุอุปัฏฐานะพุทธดาราสสังฆโหอนาคุลาจักกัมมันตาเยตังมังกลมุตตมังดานันจะธรรมจริยาจะญาตกานันจะสังฆโหอนาวัจจานิกัมมานิเอตังมังกลมุตตมังอารติวิรติปาปะมัจจปานาจะสัญญโมอัปปมาโดจะดัมเมสุเยตังมังกลมุตตมังการโวจานิบาโตจะสันตุเทจากตัญญตากาเลนะธัมมสวนะเอตังมังกลมุตตมังคันเตจะโสวัจสตะสมนานันจะดัสสนะกาเลนะธัมมสกัจฉายตะมังกลมุตตมังตโพจาพรหมจริยาจาอริยสัจจานันดัสสนังนิพพานสัจจิกิริยาจาเอตังมังกลมุตตมังพุทธัสสะโลกธัมเมหิจิตตังยาสานกัมปติอโศกังวิราจังเขมาเอตังมังกลมุตตมังเอธาติสานิกัตตวานะสัพพทังอปราจิตาสัพพัทธโสทิงกัจฉันติตันเตสัมมังกลมุตตมันติเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะโสติเตโหตุสัพพตาเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะสัพพทุกขวินาศตุเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะสัพพพยาวินาศตุเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะสัพพโรกาวินาศตุเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะโหตุเตชยมังกลังเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนะโหตุเตรัตนัตยังสัพพิติโยวิวัจจันโตสัพพโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวัตตุอันตรายโยสุขีดีกายุโกภวะภวตุสัพพมังกลังภาเวนะสตาโสทิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังกลังภ Rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhamma nubhavena sada sote bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangala Rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sote bhavantu te nakataya kabhutana papagganiva rana parita sanubhavena hantu te upadave devo vassatu kalena sasa sampatti hetu ca tito bhavatu loko ca raja bhavatu dhammiko yandu nimitta avamangalanca yo ca manapo sakuna sasato papagahotu subinangakanta buddhanubhave navinasamento yando nimitang avamangalanca yo chamanapo sakuna sasaddo papagahodu subina akanta dhammanubhave navinasamento yando nimita avamangalanca yo chamanapo sakuna sasaddo apagahodu subina akanta sanghanubhave navinasamento Tacha Bhummata Devanaga Mahitika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakhantu Sasana Akasata cha Bhummata Devanaga Mahitika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirarakantu desana akasata cha bhummata devanaga mahitika punyanta anumoditva chirarakantu mampara etavata cha ammehe sapada punya samada sabbe Anumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya etavata ca ammehi sampata punya sampada sabbe buddha anumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya etavata ca ammehi sampata punya sampadang sabbe satta anumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya nibbana sampatti siddhya idanno nyatina hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo idanno nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo idanno nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo sabbe buddha balapata paccekananchayang vala arahantana chate jena raka bandhami sabbaso sabbe dhamma balapatha ariya sachana jaya valam dhamma chaka sate jena rakham bandhami sabbaso sabbe sangha palapata vimurtana jayang valang sasanang sate jena Rakkam bandami sabbaso Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata Accayan kamame bhante Puri panya tatha gatan Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata Accayan kamame dhammo sandithiko akaliko Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata accayan kamame sangho punya ketam anuttara Imina punya kamena mame balasamagammo satang samagamo hotu yavanippanapattiya idam me punya kamam asavakayam vahattu sabbadukkha pamuccatu nibbana sapaccayo hotu sadhu sadhu sadhu.
कितना बजे किया रे चकमा वाला हाँ वो भी कल था शुरू करना पड़ेगा शुरू Yes, we are. So now we will have the Trisaranine Panchashila program. Upasakas and Upasikas Pankajji, is it okay? That is the one lined up?
Yes, Bhante. Yes, Bhante. I will make the Yajna Bhante on behalf of all the participants.
Yes, here also there are so many people, Upasakas and Upasikas. Now, just for your information, there is one online program going on, comprehensive course on Buddhism. So that is how a lot of people have joined. Now there are about 150 people or so online, and they are from India and also from the US and other places. They are also going to take Trisarana and Panchashila. You will also be taking Trisarana and Panchashila. I welcome Mr. Upasaka Pankajji, who is online from Denver in Colorado. He will be leading. So all of you just follow him so that there is unified chanting. Huh? Please, first part is paying respect to Sangha and asking for forgiveness, Pankajji. And then the second part is asking for Trisarana and Panchashila. Okay.
I, on behalf of all the participants, I request now to please give a Kirtan and Panchashila, and we request also for Shamayajna. So all the participants who are joining online, please
And
hold
also,
your hands. Please hold your hands and join with me. Vandana Nibhante Dwaratayena Maya Kattam Sarva Paradham Kamanme Bhante Dutiyam Vihokasavandhani Bhante Dwaratayena Maya Kattam Sarva Paradham Kamanme Bhante Dutiyam Vihokasavandhani Bhante
बोला नहीं
द्वारकयेन मया कर्तं सर्वपराधं क्षमस्वे भन्ते
हम बोलेंगे बंदे बोलेंगे
ईशरणेन सह पञ्चशीलं धम्मं याचामि
इतना ही है क्या
अनुग्रहकत्वा शीलं देशमे भन्ते द्वितीयं योगास अहं भन्ते ईशरणेन सह पञ्चशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहकत्वा शीलं देशमे भन्ते तृतीयं योगास अहं भन्ते ईशरणेन सह पञ्चशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहकत्वा शीलं देशमे भन्ते
यमहं वदामि तं वदेथ नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Tisaranagamanaṃ paripunnaṃ
Bhante.
Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami
Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami
Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Kamesu Michachara Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami
Kamesu Micchācara Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Surameraya Majjapamadatthana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami
Sura Meraya Madhya Pamadatthana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Tisaranena Saddhing Panchasilang Dhammang Sadhukang Surakhitang Katva Appamadena Sampadetha
Bhante. Thank you very much, Bhante, for giving us the Panchasila. On today's topic, Bhante, we have Sammasambodhi, realization of supreme enlightenment. So, and Vipu Sanyalusa will be our teacher today on this comprehensive course of Buddhism. The main topic that we are continuing is still heart of Buddhism, core teaching of all Buddhas. Again, today's topic is Sammasambodhi, realization of supreme enlightenment. The teacher today is Vipu Sanyalusa. Good morning, Bhante.
ध्यान नहीं Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I pay my homage to the Triple Gem, to our most respected Bharavantiji, Kasavantiji, and the Bhikkhu Sangha here, my dear Samnira Anagarikas, and meritorious Upasaka Upasikas, and those who online participants also. I welcome you to this Sunday program, as well as our a series of talks on comprehensive course on Buddhism. So let us sit together for a few minutes, observing our in-breath and out-breath, that is anapanasati. Please sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Try to focus your mind on in-breath and out-breath. All of you know the practicing of anapanasati is very simple. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes, and start focusing your mind on in-breath and out-breath. We will try to observe our abdomen. As the in-breath, our abdomen rises a little bit, and with the out-breath, it falls. We have nothing to do, just observe the rising and falling movement of our abdomen. Be aware with the in-breath, abdomen rises, and with the out-breath, abdomen fall. It is because of in-breath and out-breath. Okay, now slowly open your eyes. By observing our in-breath and out-breath for just a few moments, our mind now a little bit calm and composed. Now we will discuss about the Dhamma. As our Upasaka Pankaj already told you, that we are in a program conducted by Mahabodhi Research Center, organized by Mahabodhi Research Center. The director, Venerable Buddhadatta Bhanteji, has organized. to chronologically, if we see, last talk was on the dreams, Bodhisattva's dreams. Bodhisattva's dreams yesterday, yes. If we continue from that, you have already heard, I think, about the dream of the Bodhisattva. The day before, the night before realizing his supreme enlightenment, he had dream. So next morning, when he woke up, after the dream, all of you know the story that he had the payasa from Sujata. Sujata, one lady has offered him milk rice, payasa it is called. After having this payasa, the Bodhisattva Siddhartha went toward the bank of Niranjara river, and that then he was heading towards the Bodhi tree, under which he has got the supreme enlightenment. On the way, he met one grass cutter, Sotia. Seeing the Bodhisattva's appearance, attire, very pleasant, this grass cutter, overwhelmed with saddha, rapture. So he wanted to offer something to the Bodhisattva, but he has nothing. He's just only a grass cutter. He cut the grass and sell for his living. So he just offered a few bundles of grasses to the Bodhisattva, and the Bodhisattva accepted it. And to it, he went near the Bodhi tree, and he observed the Bodhi tree here and there, and selected a spot where to sit and meditate. Then he decided to sit under the Bodhi tree, the tree on his back and face towards the east, spreading the grass offered by the grass cutter. And he, with the determination, with a grim determination, it is also a very special determination he undertook and sat under the Bodhi tree. He determined, the Bodhisattva determined that, he said, even though my body, my flesh, my bone, and my blood dried up, until and unless I attained the supreme enlightenment, I would not leave this place. So with this determination, he sat and started to meditate under the Bodhi tree. At that very moment, it is called the evil one, the Mara, became aware about the Bodhisattva's determination. And he came with full force to disturb the Bodhisattva. And it is called about 9 types of different weapons. He tried to attack the Bodhisattva, but in vain. He cannot harm the Bodhisattva, and he just remained seated, calm and composed, meditating under the Bodhi tree. So thereafter, after vanquishing the Mara, the Bodhisattva Siddhartha started meditating on Anapanasati, keep continuing meditation. And While he was meditating on the anapanasati, it is called, as just now we have practiced, the breathing, observing the in-breath and out-breath, the Bodhisattva developed a special kind of supernormal power of, it is called Pubbe Nivasanasati, the supernormal power of knowing and understanding the past life. So with this power, he recollect, rather he visualized, he saw through the past, his past life till up to the Sumedha Pandita's time, in which life he had consecrated as a bodhisattva. Then life after life he has just backward and forward to recollect all his past life with Ubbe Nivasanusati, Ubbe Nivasanusati Jnana. It is recollecting the power of recollecting the past lives. After that, continuing meditating in the next yama. What's after that night, he developed Dibba Chakku, the divine power of seeing through to all sentient beings, birth and death, and the cause that birth and death. So in Dibba Chakku, there is another two kind of special power. It is called Chatupapata Jnana, how beings are born and dies. Beings are born and dies because of their inherent karmas, whether good, wholesome karma or unwholesome karma. That he has developed with this jnana, he see through of all the sentient beings, all the peoples. And another one is Yatha Kammopaga Jnana. It is according to their karma, people take rebirth and dies, again take birth. With this omniscient power, the Bodhisattva Siddhartha see through his with the Pubbe Nivasanusati Jnana, he see through his own past life, and with the Jiva Chakku, he has fully comprehended about all sentient beings, cause of birth, death, and rebirth. Then he again plunged into his samadhi for developing jhanas and abhinyas, step by step. From in the last watch, it is 2 p.m., 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., early morning. At that very moment, he was meditating and developed the supernormal jhana and avinyas, this magga and phala, one by one. Sotapati magga phala, Sakadagami magga phala, Anagami magga phala, and Arahatta magga phala. With the attainment and realizing of the Arahatta magga phala, he developed the last very crucial supernormal attainment of asava kaya jnana, it is called. Asava is defilement. Kaya means destruction. He destroyed all the defilements that which a person leads to take birth again and again in this samsara. At that very moment, the Bodhisattva, after developing this Asavakkhaya Jnana and Arhatamaga Phala attainment, he became the Sammasambuddha, Supreme Buddha, supremely enlightened one. As he attained this, as they realized the supremely enlightenment, become the omniscient one, the Sabbagnu, that very moment, with joy, a verse uttered in the mouth of the Buddha, the first word, he just with the joy, he said, Aneka Jati Sangsarang. All of you know this very famous gatha. Aneka Jati Sangsarang, Sandhavisang Anivisang, Gahakarakang Gave Santo, Dukha Jati Puna Puna. Gahakaraka Dithosi, Puna Gehang Nakahasi. Sabbate Fasuka Bhagga, Gahakutang Usankhatang, Usankaragatang Chittang Tanhanang Khayamatse. This is the very first verse uttered by the Buddha. So this gatha says that Aneka Jati Sangsara. Aneka means various, many words in the samsara just pondered, searching the builder of the house, means builder of life, but in vain. But at last, now I have seen the house builder, so you cannot build or create the life or build the house again, because I have destroyed all your house building equipments. Now my mind became to reach the unconditioned state. So thus the Buddha attained the supreme enlightenment, and this realization of his Nibbana, which he has taught some more than 2,500 years ago, still it is just handed down to us by his disciples and like that. Today we are just recollecting and talking and discussing about this realization of supreme enlightenment of the Buddha. So this is how the Bodhisattva Siddhartha became the Buddha, the Sammasambuddha. So with this, I would like to conclude here. May you all be happy and well. Sukhino bhavantu. Question.
Thank you very much, Dante. We will have a question answer session, Dante. With your permission,
Okay.
we'll open up the chat for question answer, Dante.
Okay, welcome.
Okay. So we have a chat feature open for the question answer. You can please go ahead and put in your questions.
Question.
The chat feature has been enabled for you writing your questions. And then I will give the questions to Dante.
Okay.
Please go ahead with your questions. Dante, your first question comes is, who is the maker that the Lord Buddha has seen, maker of the house builder that you are talking about? Who is it, and can you please elaborate it more on that
Yes.
particular part?
Yes, it is very important and very good question. In this world, people just searching and if something happened, just try to how to say blame others only in external things. Here also we always think into just in generally that this I have been created by some other person. It is the normal belief and assumption of the people. Here, the Buddha also had, before becoming the Buddha, before realizing the supreme enlightenment, this verse, uh, uh, according to this verse, he was also pondering and wondering this, in search of this creator. I mean, this who make one person rebirth or take birth or come into existence. But after realizing the supreme enlightenment, he came to know that it is nothing but one's own defilement, craving, the substratum of what is called upadi. These are only create ones, one being or one person. So this is none other than our own craving and defilements. He has seen through this Buddha says the builder of the house or builder of creator of the life. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhante. Bhante, there is one more question here related to who is Mara. Can you elaborate on Mara?
Yes. Mara actually, Mara is the evil force. Whenever we try to do something good, some wholesome activities, at that very moment, some evil forces is come to obstruct us. That is we called Mara. But in Buddha's description, there are different types of Maras. The Mara who came to attack to the Bodhisattva when he was under the Bodhi tree, it is outlaw deity, a powerful evil one. He came to attack the Buddha. So our own mental defilements are also one kind of Mara. That is, those whatever evil forces are there, we call that Mara. Thank you.
Bhante, one more question with respect to the builder of the house. In other traditions, God is the creator of the world. And here Buddha says your defilements are the creator of the your life after that. Can you please elaborate a little more on this and then?
Okay. First, suppose any god or some other being created us for just for a few minutes we assume that somebody has created us. Then if we question the who created him, who created us, there must be someone to create him also. Like that, if we keep asking, then who? It is endless. If somebody has the power to create us, we can also, why not, we can also develop that very power to create something. That's why Buddha says nobody is the creator of my life or me. My action, my wholesome action or unwholesome action, my good karma or bad karma, and my craving, my inherent defilements, according to that only ones come into existence. According to your karma, they take birth in different planes of existence, even in Sugati, Dugati, or even Brahma, Loka, or any other places. Thank you.
Bhante, can you please elaborate elaborate a little more on the nine weapons used by Mara?
9 weapons. Exactly, not remember, but little. First, very storm. First weapon was a storm, a torrential storm, attacked to the Bodhisattva with uh, how to say, very powerful, very strong. Huh? Then second is the rain. Yeah. The third rain is also not like the just the dropping rain. It is very heavy rain. And third is, I think, the pasana, no? Rock stone, stone rain. Third is, then the fourth is fire, I think, fire. The fifth, ashes, hot ashes. And the sixth again, I not exactly remember. Sixth was is, I think, hot sand. Yeah. Seven, hot mud. And weapons of different kinds of weapons rain. Huh? Eight. And ninth, darkness. At the last, to make very, very dark. With these 9 weapons, Bodhisattva has been attacked by the Mara, evil one. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Bante. But on the same line, there is one more question. Is there any difference between Mara and cravings, or are they the same?
Just not, we cannot say same. Just craving is one kind of Mara. It is called Kilesa Mara. Yes. There is Devaputa Mara, Kilesa Mara, Machu Mara, Kamma Mara. These are the name of the Maras, different kinds of Maras. Yeah, thank you.
Bante, by attaining Buddhahood, Buddha was free of birth again. Does that mean that there is only cause and effect, and Buddha saw that there is no more cause left for him, hence there is no effect of rebirth?
Yes, yes. With the attainment of this uh, Arahata Magga Phala, he totally destroyed all the components that which ones make river. So he has already all destroyed, and no, there is no more revert for the Buddha. Yeah.
Thank you, Bante. Bante, the next questions are, but can you elaborate a bit more on different types of Mara that you were just talking about? Can
Different
you
kinds of
elaborate a
Mara.
bit more on that, Bante?
Different kinds of Mara. Over. If we're going to elaborate, it is the first one is Kilesa. Kilesa Mara, it is called. There's defilements, the mental defilements, craving, anger, jealousy, whatever. All these things are negative things. These are called uh, Kilesa Mara. Then uh, Khanda. Khanda Mara. Khanda means the aggregates, the body and mind. This body and mind itself sometimes prone to we cling and attach to this very mind and body. That also Mara, those which make us to take revert again and again. Uh, then Devaputta Mara. Devaputta Mara, as I said, is the deity uh, being which came to attack the Buddha. This is Devaputta Mara, and another is the Machu Mara, it is called. This that is also a kind of Mara. Thank you.
Okay, the next question is, will all the beings who will attain enlightenment face Mara and his army, or is it only the Bodhisattva, that is the Buddha to be, will experience it? Like who are the Mara and his army as well?
Pardon? Not.
But it is only the Bodhisattva faces Mara and his army at the time of attain the enlightenment, or other persons who are becoming Arhant will also face Mara and his army.
Yeah, of course. Everybody in whether in the arhats or the enlightened beings or not, everybody face the Mara in different forms in their life. But what I have just described, the Mara who attacked the Bodhisattva, it is the what is called the fierce kind. We also always here and there, whenever I told that whenever we try to do something good, something wholesome action, at that very moment, whatever evil force come to obstruct us, that is, we can say Mara. Thank you.
Very much, Bante. This one more related to Mara. So should we understand Mara as the negativity of our own mind?
Yes, of course.
Is it a kind of
Yes,
thank you.
yes, of course.
And then this one question is a little strange, but I do want you to elaborate on this one. There is a question that what is the difference between Mara and Nirvana?
This is just
two different concepts, but I just wanted to kind of ask that question so that people are more clear about it.
to understand the answer of this question. I can say. Oh, Nivarana. Yes. Yes. Nivarana is also a Mara, Kilesa Mara. It's come under Kilesa Mara. It is not exactly same, just a part of Mara. Thank you.
Let's say, how can we defeat the Mara? That's the next question. And I have a follow-up to this one in a similar line. What are the stages that a person goes through to become an Arhat? Can you elaborate on that?
It is to elaborate. It is a very big subject. Just to know, as I have already told in my how the Bodhisattva become and attain the Buddhahood by the stages of his attainment is first is the Sotapatti Magga Phala Jnana. We have to realize that very attainment. Then the next step is Sakaragami, Anagami Magga Phala Jnana. The last one is the Arahat Magga. Step we have to develop by practicing meditation and developing jhana and yes. Yes, thank you.
Topic Monday. Do I have your permission to go ahead and ask you of those, Monday?
Permission question. Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sanjay. So this one is coming like, can you guide us to remain in another or anicca position all the time? Another, in another all the time. How all the time? Can you guide us?
Anatta. It is the one characteristic of the three characteristics of the universe. And since we are uh, unaware of the truth, that's why we don't know. But if we practice meditation, then at some point we are becoming aware of this. The realization with the realizing exact, not the realization, but we can realize the perception of anatta. It is always there. Yes.
Thank you, Sanjay. The next one is, what is the significance of Michelin the pond where the Buddha spent first 7 weeks after attaining Buddhahood? Or can you, I guess we are going to take this topic in the next one, but since there is a question as to what Buddha did after he became, after attaining Buddhahood for the first 7 weeks. Can you put a little light on that? Sanjay?
Yeah, Muchalinda. Yeah, as already you have told that after the realization of, after attainment of the Buddhahood, he spent 7 places nearby the Bodhi tree, uh, 1 week each place. So the Muchalinda is the one place where he spent the 7 days. This Muchalinda is actually just nearby the the Bodhi tree. One lake was there. So the Buddha was just sitting and meditating there after his realization of supreme enlightenment. At that time, very heavy rain and strong. One Naga was living. He saw that Bodhisattva was just dripping in rain. So he came and coiled around the Buddha body to protect from the rain and this cold wind. So that is the story of the Muchalinda. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. One more question. Again, I see that this is on today's topic. In the battle with Mara, and we said that defeated the Mara. So how do we see that? Can you please elaborate a bit more on that? Like, if Buddha killed the Mara, or Mara become unconscious?
No,
What happens when we say Mara was defeated? Can you shed a little more light on that?
the Bodhisattva did not hit back or did nothing, just sitting calm and quietly. He was just sitting and he's just recollecting his paramis, the perfections, aditana, with the parami, with the power of this parami, may I be not harmed by the Mara. And after just the Mara cannot harm or cannot do anything. So he himself went back. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this one is on the in order to follow the path of Arhan to or to attain the state of Arhan. Only
Yes, of course.
I think he meant to say Shiva Samadhi, Panya is important there.
Yes, of course, it is said that the Buddha ekayano ayang maggo. So this is the sole path, the practicing sila, samadhi, and panya. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Bante. And Vipassana is just part of Panya, or attainment of Panya in fact in the three parts, four parts. Right, Bante? Practicing Vipassana practice will fall under Samadhi and Panya approach.
क्या बोल रहे
So
हैं? Pardon?
will Vipassana fall in the Samadhi and Panya portion of it, Bante? Right, to attain Panya, out of Sila Samadhi Panya, Vipassana is the way to attain that. People will still have to follow Sila Dhamma is there.
This is actually Vipassana come from where? It is under the Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. But if people only say, use the term Vipassana and not directly involved in the Sila, Samadhi, Panya, then it is not the right way.
But there are just regular questions here, when they how much more time we have when they can we take a couple of more questions when they that can be
Yeah.
related to this topic.
Yeah.
Okay, when they the next one is how can we overcome anger?
If I answer very simple way, then do metta bhavana. Meditating on universal love.
Okay. One question coming here is, as per Buddhism or as per what Buddha has taught, who is responsible for the universe? If there is no creator,
Responsible for
universe. If there is no creator,
nature and universe is also created, formed by its own. This is natural process of evolution. And natural process only all has been come into existence. There is no any person or being is responsible for creating this whatever thing is there in the universe.
thank you. And this one is a regular question related to the time of the day to meditate. Is there any special time like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. To meditate, or any time of the day is totally good?
There is no time to practice the Dhamma. Whenever you feel comfortable and peaceful, you can practice. Yeah.
Thank you. Sanjay, those are all the questions. Okay, I have one more, Sanjay. How do we get samadhi by sila or vipassana?
Samadhi. Yes, sila is also required to have a samadhi, and meditation, that is vipassana, is also necessary. then only we can see through the right things. Yes.
So those are required.
Yes.
Thank you, Bhante. So those are all the questions that I could see on the chat Bhante for today. Um, so I also wanted to remind everybody that today is a new moon day, and Mahabodhi there will be a special chanting session in the evening. You all can join at 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 p.m. There will be meditation session, and 6 to 7 there is a special chanting today. So you all can join on the Mahabodhi YouTube channel. We will share the link for that on our WhatsApp groups as well. Are there any questions from the YouTube side, Sanjay? Can somebody click on the YouTube if there were any questions?
Any questions? Please. इधर में तो नहीं है.
Are there any questions on the floor today?
नहीं है. Huh? How can we defeat Mara?
I have a question one day. For example, if I want to go to America one day, so there are certain procedure that is required to go to America now one day, like getting the documents and all like that. Similarly, people wonder about going to Nirvana. So can you just compare for people to understand how can be, because going to America also is on our responsibility.
Yes, yes. Okay. The prerequisites.
Can you just give an example so that people understand that?
Question को repeat करना अच्छा है क्योंकि लोग नहीं सुनेंगे क्या पूछा है
Here, one questions come. The question is, as one person, if suppose one person want to go to some abroad, some other country, there is so many formalities and prerequisites and very formalities have to be done. So also to attain Nibbana, what preparations has to be done? This is the question. So it is very simple. The 10 parami. Without the perfecting these 10 paramis, one is not able to attain the Arhat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bhante. Bhante, before I take the session toward conclusion, Bhante, may I request you to have a blessing last Bhante?
Okay. Blessing. Huh? Blessing देंगे Bhante बोले. Okay, thank you very much, all the online participants and Upasaka and Upasakas here also. Bhante.
Namo Buddhaya. Thank you so much, Bhanteji, Panyaloka Bhanteji. Just we dragged him out of the retreat. He was in retreat, 7 days retreat he is conducting in our meditation center. And today morning he came here for this special program and to give this Dhamma talk, special talk on the subject of enlightenment, Samma Sambodhi. So we are very grateful to you, Bhanteji. So this was explanation of Samma Sambodhi, which is the greatest event that can ever take place in this universe. And that is what happened for the welfare of all beings our supremely enlightened Buddha, out of compassion, had fulfilled these 10 paramis for 4 asankhya kalpas and 1 lakh normal kalpas. And then he fulfilled that mission that he had aspired at the holy feet of Dipankara Buddha. So that aspiration came to the fulfillment at the foot of the Bodhi tree on the diamond throne, Vajrasana. It is called Vajrasana, the place where the Buddha, he was enlightened. So if you go to Buddha Gaya now, you will see that Vajrasana, that big stone slab where this Mahabodhi temple is also built. So this is not a very simple, like just one story or incident. It is a result of hard work, very hard work, unimaginable hard work. You can't even imagine, you can't even think about how many lives the Bodhisattva had to go through this hard work and fulfill these paramis so much that no Mara was able to obstruct anymore. As Bhanteji said, Kilesa Mara, the defilements, they keep on obstructing. Even if you sit 10 minutes, Kilesas will come and disturb. What to talk of uh, attaining jhana, nivaranas will come. As you progress further on vipassana, ignorance will come, craving will come in different ways. So these kilesas all the time, mara means that which destroys. So that which destroys your progress, kilesa mara, khanda mara, mind and body, they get destroyed. Anicca come, and with attachment, we get stuck with them. Then Machu Mara, death itself is also Mara. You want to live and do something, but you are gone. That is also. And this Devaputta Mara, this is the fellow who came at the time of Buddha's enlightenment. The Buddha was already free from this Nivarana, and all these things were already gone. Some people say, oh, it is only Buddha's mental state that he was having. No, Buddha didn't have all that rubbish stuff at that time. He had already attained to eighth jhana. So these Nivaranas and all these things were not there. This was Devaputta Mara from Vasavati, Paranimita Vasavati, Devaloka, an outlaw, a kind of rowdy, uh, uh, just like we also have among human beings, uh, outlaws. Other devas, they were devout followers of Lord Buddha. They came to worship, but this fellow wanted to disturb. So that is how he tried to disturb with all his power and divine. The Paranimita Vasavati is the highest level of Kamaloka, so it is not again ordinary level. One is born there because of lot of merits and goodness, but having been born, that Mara has developed uh, more unwholesome actions. Just like we human beings also need lot of merits to be born as human beings. But after being born as human beings, are we always good and best and meritorious? No. Lot of unwholesome also is done. Similarly, this Mara. So this Devaputta Mara, that is Then the Buddha, after defeating the Mara in the evening, and then the Buddha started recollection of his past lives, as Bhanteji said, and understood about the Nama Rupa in this first knowledge, how Nama Rupa constitute, come together, and they are born here and there, here and there. And in the second watch of the night, it was Chatupapatanyana, that is how beings are dead and why they are born in certain plane, why they are suffering, why they are happy, and this and that, law of karma. In the first watch, when he saw himself, he could see the truth of this Panchakhanda, how they function, how they arise, how they pass very clearly. Nama Rupa, the matter and materiality and mentality. That became clear. In the second watch of the night, when he saw through Dibba Chakku other beings born and dead and suffering and happy, he understood the law of karma very clearly, the law of cause and effect. And in the third watch of the night, he used Vipassana Panya and destroyed the defilements once for all from the root. Sotapanna, he went into first jhana and became Sotapanna, second jhana, Sagadagami, third jhana, Anagami, and fourth jhana, he became Arahant. So when he became Arahant, that is the moment he became Samma Sambuddha. He got all these powers of Samma Sambuddha. So this is the event, greatest event. The arising of Samma Sambuddha means the perfection of all goodness that you can imagine. Shila, Samadhi, and Panya. Some people were asking, they got so much messed up with the words Vipassana, the words Buddhism, the words Shila, Samadhi, Panya. They are one. They are one. All that has been realized by the Buddha. That is Buddha's enlightenment. And out of enlightened heart, what he taught, that is called Dhamma. Dhamma, the teachings of the Buddha, which is called Buddhism. Buddha's teaching, Buddhism, in that sense. And Vipassana, you call Vipassana, you call Samadhi, you call Shila. They are not separate parts, they are not separate entities. The Noble Eightfold Path begins with Samadhi, wisdom, right understanding. So, with that right understanding, the very fact that we go for refuge to the Buddha, again, little bit of right understanding is needed. When you take the Panchashila, again you need right understanding, wisdom. So, do you want to separate that wisdom and make Vipassana wisdom something separate? No. And the entire Eightfold Path is called as with Samma, Sammadhi. That means right understanding, Samma Sankappo, right thought. Here, Samma, right means wisdomful, wisdomful views, understanding, wisdomful thoughts, wisdomful speech, wisdomful action. So, wisdom is there everywhere. For the sake of explanation and understanding, we say, oh Shila, Samadhi, Panya. You call it Samadhi, Shila, Panya, or you call it Panya, Shila, Samadhi. All that is one Dhamma Khanda, one body of Dhamma. These are no more differentiated. As you go a little bit further, that all differences will disappear. Shila is as much vipassana as you are observing impermanence, because Shila is part of cause and effect. The law of karma is again part of Chetana, Chitta Chetasika, and these Chitta Chetasikas, how they come and go, all it is one. So don't go into too much of intellectual exercise thinking that you are intelligent. That is another Mara. When you think too much and you think you yourself are intelligent, then it will take into different kinds of analysis, ignorance analysis. So the best way is just drop all those concepts. Uh, if you have problems, some people have problem to say Buddhism. Buddha taught Buddhism. What else he has taught? Or you call Buddha taught Dhammism or Sanghism or whatever. These are names. Go to the core. Go to the core and be honest, straight, huh? And touch the core, the heartwood, as the Buddha says. Touch the heartwood, not the leaves and barks and other things. Go to the core. With what name you like to go, it is up to you, or without name. But what the Buddha taught, follow that. That is contained in the Tripitaka and explained in the Tripitaka and by the Buddha and explained in Atthakathas, Tikas. So much we have got for our clarity. This is how opening the mind, hearing the Dhamma, that opens our wisdom. And then digesting the Dhamma, that opens our wisdom. And then realizing Suttamaya, Chintamaya, Bhavanamaya, all the three we need to develop our wisdom, vipassana, and enlightenment. So, this is opening our heart to enlightenment. The Bodhisattva had to do it for such long time so that he had the entire capacity to do it on his own without anybody's assistance. And now we have so much of assistance. Whole Tripitaka is there. Wonderful teachers are there. Wonderful books are there. Still, we are doing a lot of uh, exercise. Okay? So, on this enlightenment, on the topic of enlightenment and how it is practically applicable to us, let us open our hearts to the truth. Become simple, straight, to the point. Drop all concepts. The more concepts you carry, that is big burden. The less and less concepts, more and more reality, that is lighter and lighter. Going from the word of concept towards reality is our spiritual practice. Think about it. Time is up. So today we will conclude here. And before we conclude, we would like to do the blessing. Let us do blessing to Ritvik. Are you here? Huh? Ah, come here. Today is Ritvik's birthday, and one more birthday was there, no? Are they here? Wazira? Huh? Oh, sorry. Sukhi ho tu, sukhi ho tu. Sit here.
Sape Buddha
Paccekananjayam balam Arahantananjadejena Rakam
Vandami sabbaso Sabbe dhamma balapata Ariya sachanang chayam balam Dhamma chakka sate jena Rakam vandami sabbaso Sabbe sangha balapata Vimotanang chayam balam Sasana sate jena rakham vandami sabbasu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We wish you all the best, Ritvik. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you progress further in your um, studies. Studies are finished or still? Now you are working. Okay. We wish you a lot of prosperity and happiness in your life and keep progressing on the path of Dhamma. Your parents and everybody is so much devoted. You have to continue that. Huh? Now you were busy with all this study and all these things. Now, just like they came every Sunday, they did puja, meditation. That is how they could give you the best gift of Dhamma, best gift of skills, knowledge, values, morality. That is the responsibility of parents they have fulfilled. Now you fulfill the responsibility of son. Huh? We wish you all the best. May the blessings of Triple Gem, Vadavante, Kasapavante, all the Sangha and parents and elders be with you. Lot of metta from everybody. Sukhi hotu. Sadhu, sadhu. Kaji. So today we also share merits with Pradeep Kumar SG on the occasion of Pradeep and Pallavi wedding anniversary. And Praveen Kumar, huh? Pradeep Kumar and Pradeep Kumar, Praveen Kumar on the occasion of Gopalakrishna's 70th birthday. Okay, so both of you brothers have offered. So it is your wedding anniversary and your father's birthday. So we will bless. Huh? And Upasika, her name? My daughter. Prerana. May the blessings of Buddha Dhamma Sangha be with Praveen Kumar, Pradeep Kumar, Gopala Krishna, and Prerana, and everybody, all of your family members. May you all share the punya merits of your Sangadana and our Dhammadana and all these meritorious acts. Bring all of you very good health, peace of mind, happiness, and progress towards ultimate liberation. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakhantu Sabba Devata Sabba Buddhanubhavena Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sabba Sanghanubhavena Sada Suddhi Bhavantu Te. Sadhu, sadhu. May you be happy. Sukhiyotu. Gopala Krishna. Huh? Father Gopala Krishna. You please give him, huh? You go. Today is his birthday, no? And we also share merits and blessings to Upasika Kamal Soni and Piyus. Huh? They were also offered dana. Yes, please take yours. And also Akhilesh, on the occasion of Shashikala Amma's birthday. Are they here? No. May Shashikala Amma live with very good health, peace of mind, happiness, and progress further. May Akhilesh, all your family members be happy, and may your dana bring happiness to your family and all beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And today also dana by M.N. Amudaveni and Sai Vijay. They have come? They have not come. Maybe they are online. Amudaveni and Sai Vijay Muruga. May all the punya that you have gained by Sangadana come to your late Sri Balakrishna Reddy and late Srimati Krishna Vaini, both who are grandparents. So may they share all the punya and get good birth and good conditions to progress further on the path of enlightenment and experience the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu. Here we conclude. It was wonderful session. Always, Pankaj ji, for you, I think you have spent whole day. Yesterday evening we had 5 dreams topic, and you were managing, and again now continued with this at least 2 to 3 hours each session. So I hope you are not too much exhausted, and you are doing this with such great devotion and with great commitment, in spite of you yourself being such very busy person. You take off this time for Dhamma Seva. So may all the merits that you have accrued from this Dhamma Seva come to you, your wife, Shitalji, your children, and all your parents and all your family members. And may all beings share these merits. And whatever merits we have done today, listening to the Dhamma, wonderful Dhamma by Panya Loka Bhaddeji, question answers, very beautiful questions and answers. All this helps us to open our hearts to wisdom. So this is the process. So this is great punya. We let us share with all our relatives, friends, and our all our people who are passed away, our relatives who are passed away, all those who are living, and with all beings. May all beings be free from suffering and progress on the path of enlightenment and experience the bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So here we conclude. Meditation announcement. Next weekend we have our Bodhicitta Bhante's weekend course, 13th, 14th and 15th. and and after that from 17 or 19, that Kannada course is there. 5-day Kannada ಬುದ್ಧ ಧಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನಾ ಶಿಬಿರ ಇದೆ. 17 ಅಥವಾ 19 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So this month we have these courses, and we conclude here. Now I request all the upasakas and upasikas who have come here, please have lunch and then you may go. And 12:30 there is Kannada discourse. 12ವರೆಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವಚನ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಊಟ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ. You can even spend your whole day. Today is Uposatha day, Amavasya, and so everywhere it is Uposatha. So take your Uposatha Shila and meditation. Like that you can spend your day here. So we invite you and we will do our best to provide whatever facilities possible. So with this announcement, we conclude. Metta bhava with metta. Sukhe bhaveyani dukho aham nechan aham viya heta chame sukhi hontu majhata chataverino imam higama ketam hi sata hontu sukhi sada tato paranchara jesu chakavalesu jantuno sadhu sadhu sadhu. Namo Buddhaya.